What's going on? It's the Bet Guys here. It's almost the finals. We got the AFC and NFC championship. We've been rocking all year for you fellas. So do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Flick that little like button. Flick it like Aaron Rodgers in the pocket, baby.
Let's get down.
In the pocket. We got a couple big games. It's a trip to the Super Bowl. Who is going to punch their ticket through? Who?
Big ticket.
Who? First game on the docket. It's going to be in Green Bay. You have Aaron Rodgers against the timeless Tom Brady.
The GOAT.
This matchup is fantastic. I cannot wait for this. We've been talking about this all week.
Ready.
Ever since we found out about it. It's -3 right now for the pack. Minus money is probably paying about what? Minus 125?
125 right now.
And then you got money line.
But that's all right.
Yeah, money line Packers is minus 175.
A lot of juice on that.
Yeah, over under was 51
right now currently.
So, what are you thinking? What are you running down here?
Well, pick 'em. I honestly almost wanted to say I have no freaking clue. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what? One hand, you got the GOAT, Tom Brady, and then you got a subsequent another GOAT, but not a GOAT. You know what? I've always said Brady is this better quarterback.
Both Hall of Famers for me.
But Rodgers is more athletic quarterback. And I've always seen Rodgers being a bit more of a playmaker.
I will be honest in saying Brady this year for me has put himself on the map because I always thought it was Belichick.
Okay.
So
fair
him
enough.
being where he's at now is greatest.
That's what a lot of people were saying. Is it going to be Belichick or Brady going into the season?
Respect.
But at the end of the day, he came in, brand new system.
Yep.
He's not calling the shots. Arians is calling the shots, and Brady's used to check downs and hand me offs. But this was the air raid defense with Bruce Arians. And speaking of air raid offense. And speaking of that, going into Green Bay, where is Green Bay going to cover Evans, Godwin, Gronk? You have Brait, who came out of nowhere.
True.
Fournette was solid in the running back. I don't think Rojo the second is coming for this game. He may or may not. So where does Green Bay's defense lie?
If we flip the script, though, it's almost like Tampa Bay has the same problem.
You're right, 100%.
Like Lazard, Scantling had a game. Yep. Obviously, Lazard, we were talking last week. We were saying, this guy coming back from injury, and then all of a sudden goes up and puts up those numbers.
Without talking about Devontae Adams right at the end of the day. So it's like
the goal.
You're right. On the flip side, it's like they have the same problem, right? But leading into this, we're talking about it. Who are we taking? What are we liking?
Yeah.
One of the things we do love is that whole amazing thing that they like to call momentum, that not a lot of people believe in it, but it's there and it's real.
Rolling.
And especially when it gets into the playoffs, when you have guys that are click-clack, patty-whacking all the way through the playoffs.
Give a dog a bone.
Yeah. You know you're doing well. And as of right now, that's where the Packers are at.
Ride the train.
Yeah, Aaron has been on a mission.
Aaron.
He's been on a mission from this year. All the haters and doubters, fine. No, you're not going to get me a receiver. You're going to get my predecessor. No problem. I'll show you. I'll show you how good I am. And look at this, guys. Come out. Unreal. 48 passing touchdowns. Packers record. The way he's playing at 37 years old, he's older than me, and he's look where I am.
You're older than dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So look no further. This game,
I can't wait.
I can't wait. This is my favorite game.
Yep.
Because I don't care about the next game. Fuck the Bills. And it's gonna be a shootout. Two quarterbacks I'd love to see. But you know what?
Take the points.
Bet Guys, we're going Pack -3. Go Pack, go. Let's go.
Let's go. Back at you. It's the second game. It's the AFC Championship. Who is going to punch the ticket? We have the Bills, who have been on an absolute run. Circle the wagon, boys. Bring it home.
There he is. Bills,
I gotta get it in.
Get your tables ready.
Yeah. Give me some ketchup and mustard. I'm in. But they're going to Arrowhead. Okay, it's obviously the biggest question is Mahomes, but we'll quickly go over the lines. Right now, KC favored -2.5.
-3.
-3, so
-3.
it's moved a little bit since I last looked at it. And the over-under is 54. 54 and a half. We'll see where that ends up before the Sunday night matchup. Right now, we don't know the weather. It is supposed to rain.
Kansas City. Whatever happens in Kansas City.
is my understanding. So a little bit of a wet ball for Josh Allen. Obviously, they didn't run the ball too much. But what are your thoughts going into this one?
Well, without further ado, you know my host here, Pick'em Nick'em, DJ Den. Guys, before we get into it a little bit more, do us a favor. Click the like. Hit the notifications. Leave a comment who you think's right, who you think's wrong, who you think's going to win.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Let's go. We want to see it.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
But leading into that, you know what? This is another tough one. As of right now, we got Patrick Mahomes on concussion protocol.
Yeah.
And what's concussion protocol, you say? Well, what it is basically nothing different than any other day of the week. You can practice. You can play. Just guys won't hit you. Now, what does that even mean leading into this? Who knows? But at the end of the day, a guy that's making $500 million is not going to be not in the game. Okay? So
there's no doubt.
Mahomes is going to be there. So that being said,
I swear every single Bills fan is like, oh, concussion protocol. Like, all of a sudden you institute this fucking rule.
Out of nowhere.
And then he's going to play in a week? Like,
out of nowhere.
Bullshit.
Out of nowhere.
every
of them.
Bills fans like, no, he can't
play. They're like, I jumped through tables head first, and I'm still at these games,
I've never seen people more concerned for another team's quarterback.
Ever. Ever in
he
history.
should sit this one out.
No, he's done. He's done. Totally. That's the best part about this thing. Bills are trying whatever way you can to not have Mahomes on the field. 100%. I don't blame you. You got also weapons, Kelsey, Tyreek. Maybe Le'Veon Bell might show up like he did in 2017 Steelers. I don't know. CEH, we don't know if he's playing this last game. So who knows? Now, again, you got the Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs, at Arrowhead. With a very, very strong coach, Andy Reid, who thrives in this kind of situation.
This is his ballpark.
I mean, I don't know. Like, this one, at the end of the day, referring back to what we said in our last video about the NFC Championship, there's that wonderful thing we like to call momentum. And who's got the momentum right now? It is circle the wagon, Chuck Wagon over here, Buffalo Bills. You know, they have looked real good ever since they entered the playoffs. Even before that, I think winning 6 of 7, something like that, just on a roll at the end. You know, beat the Colts, handed it to the Ravens last week.
Yep.
They have all the momentum in the world. You know, Josh Allen and Diggs, they're 1 and 2. They know how to go with each other.
That to me has been like the best part about the season is literally they came in with each other. They knew that they needed to be that next level of friendship in order to succeed. But even going back to last week, you know, one of the things that we talked about was the Bills knew they needed to contain Lamar. So what did they do? They stacked the line. They left it up to the corners and the safeties to protect, you know, the Andrews of the world and so forth. The Bills' defense surprised me the most last week. Those were the ones that really, you know, put it on the map. Can they take it forward to next week? We're riding with a little bit of momentum on this one, but I'll let you break it down.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
You know what? Out of all the things, normally I stay away from my team, but when you're so close to tasting that champagne, when you're so close to punching that ticket to the final, you gotta roll with your boys, baby. You gotta roll with your boys. We love, and when I say we, I mean me. I mean me.
There's a big distaste in my mouth right now to say this.
It's 2 momentum plays. It's Bills.
You gotta go.
+3.
You gotta go. And we're jumping on the money line here because at +145.
That's right.
We're liking this better than the +3.
You might as well take it to win, and don't forget that 45.5.
Yes.
45.
54.
54.
The total's 54. We like that as an under, especially how Mahomes is in conk protocol. I don't know, like there's just something about a guy coming after that first game. He's still not
confident.
Still not. Yeah, he might be laying up a little, you know, like he knows he's going to have to go all out, but then he's also thinking, well, you know, I got my first conk in my career and I got $400 million waiting for me. I should probably take it easy. I mean, but you say that now, but it's like you get in the game, there's every bit of adrenaline in you.
I see a lot of checkdowns in the first half. Build that confidence back up.
Yeah.
If the Bills can step up, pick an early pick.
I mean, at the end of the day, KC's secondary can be exposed. Josh Allen's the guy to do it with Diggs.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. We're on Buffalo circling the wagon Bills.
Money line and
the under. And the under. Points
Bills D, baby.
are at a premium in this AFC Championship game.
That's it.
All right, guys.
Don't forget, if you haven't already and you made it this far, we look to help you out every week. Do us a favor. Hit that like button in the video. It definitely helps us out. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Why not?
That's it. One last thing. Second last video until Super Bowl, guys. So, I mean,
we'll be jumping on live during the Super Bowl.
That's
so follow us on Instagram. We have that down in the description.
Yep.
So if you're not following us on Instagram, we also do a couple other things, which I think you might touch on. Not. Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not.
No, I was just going to say, like, yeah, we got Super Bowl. We'll probably have a giveaway during the Super Bowl as we're starting to, you know, reach out to our fans and say thank you for the wicked season that we had.
If you like
covering
the merch,
NFL,
let us know in the comments. If you like the hoodie, if you like the hat,
let us know.
We've repped the t-shirts sometimes. We can make this stuff available to you guys. Let us know.
That's it, guys. That's all we got.
Hey,
bet, guys.
Conference championships, baby. Let's fucking go.